And as you can see, after one day it skyrockets. Look at these numbers, and you guys can easily have this if you do all the things that I'm talking about in this video. Alright, what is doing, lads? So as you can tell by the title of this video, is for all the people out there who want to know how to blow up fast on YouTube. None of this slow, straight to the sugar. Now, it took me 6 hours last night to realize that I'm terrible at scripted videos. So this one's going to be straight off the top of the dome, so don't expect a Steven Spielberg perler. So recently I've been getting asked over and over again, AJ, how do I get views? AJ, how do I get recommended? AJ, how do I blow up? And I know there's a ton of you out there that are grinding away, posting content left and right, eager to make a career out of YouTube, but you just haven't got that little kickstart to really pop off and get those numbers up. So I thought I'd lay down and give you guys the secret formula. But no, for the people who haven't watched me, yes, I do play laying down, and I'm going to do this commentary laying down. To be fair, I'm actually sitting up a fair way here. I'm usually melting down to this thing all the way down here, but anyway, should be right. Now, I've written down 3 main points for you guys, and if you do follow these 3 simple steps, you are going to give yourself the best opportunity at blowing up extremely fast. Now, just quickly, before we get into the good stuff, can we try and hit 10k likes in this video? And if you do find anything helpful, feel free to drop a sub. It's not often I get the odd face cam out, so when I do, all the love and support is greatly appreciated. So I'm probably going to have some Fortnite or Warzone stuff in the background if you guys get sick of looking at my head. But some of you are probably thinking, who is this guy and what would he know about blowing up on YouTube? Well, no, I'm no PewDiePie, I only have 200k subscribers, but I did get that 200k subscribers reasonably fast compared to most people, so I do have a pretty good understanding of when it comes to blowing up on YouTube. Alright, so first tip, we have got quality over quantity. Now, you've probably heard people say consistency is key on YouTube, and it is. But when you're first trying to blow up, quality over quantity is what you want to be going for at first. And then once you start to build that larger fan base, you want to try and keep a steady consistency of uploads. I see so many people smashing out mediocre videos every couple days and getting the same amount of views on each one of them. And don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with that. But if you really want to blow up and get subscribers fast, you need to slow down your videos to even once a week or even longer and really concentrate on the quality of your videos. You really want to hound in on all those 1%ers that's going to make your video better and stand out from the others. Essentially, in a way, you are competing against other YouTubers. So you want to try and make your quality better than everyone else's. So that way, when someone does come across your channel, they're going to think, wow, he knows what he's doing. He's a step above, I'm going to subscribe. Things like the quality of your video, try and make it, if possible, 1440 60 frames. People froth crisp quality. Also, music. Music is a huge one. A good song makes a video 10 times better. Hell, it takes me 5 hours to find a song I'm happy with. And oh, for the love of God, please do not use all G or algorithm songs to get views. That is going to get you nowhere in the long run. Take pride in everything you make, and I'm going to talk about that more soon. Also, simple video editing. Keep everything nice and tidy. Even if you've got a face cam, make sure you're looking into the camera, not looking all over the place like I'm probably doing right now. But remember to keep in mind, all these 1%ers won't mean if you don't have a good title or thumbnail. Now, it's annoying that the title and thumbnail is going to be the decider whether your videos get views or not, but that's just the way it is. Especially when you have a smaller channel, eye-catchy thumbnails and good titles are going to be a key factor to your channel blowing up. So really put a lot of effort into your titles and thumbnails. If people don't click on your videos, then they don't get to see the good quality that you've worked so hard on. The more people that watch your videos, the more subscribers you get, that's going to help you blow up. Now, I could be here all day talking about 1%ers, but to sum it up, don't cut corners. Try to do everything to the best of your ability. And if that's not good enough, get someone to help you, or practice what you need to work on until it's at a high enough standard. If you're not sure what a high standard is in something, go watch the bigger YouTubers who have already made it and look at what level you need to be aiming for. Also, a very important point I haven't seen anyone talk about is the first 10 seconds of your video is the most important part of your video. That's going to be the decider on whether or not someone stays or clicks off. Watch time on your videos is a big decider on whether your content hits recommended or not. Now, I'm no fucking genius that knows how to hit recommended every video, and I don't think anyone does, but I do know that making high quality content with good titles and good thumbnails is going to give you the best chance of hitting recommended. Now, before we move on to the next tip, I just want to quickly show you guys what it looks like for your video to hit recommended, because most of you probably don't know what it looks like, and you need to be ready for when it comes around. Because when it does, you need to ride that recommended train and do not let go of it. Alright, so we are on the analytics for one of my recent videos, and if you take a look here, you see this little jump, okay? At around 23 hours, this video jumps up 30,000 in a short period of time. and that is recommended. And usually your video will hit recommended around 16 hours to 24. And this term, the recommended train, is where once you get on recommended, YouTube tends to keep recommending every video that you post. And once you see that happen, you just need to keep posting quality and your numbers are just going to go up and up and up. And just another quick example here of one of my other videos that really took off after hitting recommended. And as you can see, after one day, it skyrockets. Look at these numbers. And you guys can easily have this if you do all the things that I'm talking about in this video. Alright, moving on to the second tip now, and that is be unique. Standing out from the rest is going to help you blow up, and to do that you need to be unique in some way, shape or form. And I know a lot of people keep saying you need to be unique, you need to be different, and some of you are probably thinking, well mate, basically everything has been done. And you're not wrong, a lot of stuff has been done on YouTube, but there is still plenty that hasn't. And that's what you need to dive into. Now, before you start thinking of ways to get creative, you need to have a clear understanding of what kind of videos you want to post and how you want to portray yourself. Or even if you want to portray yourself at all, you don't have to, that's fine. And once you've got those two sorted, that's when you can start to get creative. So for the people out there with creative minds, making unique content shouldn't be too hard for you. And usually the best unique content just comes from someone thinking of it themselves. But for those of you who struggle to think of ways to be unique, my advice to you would be to go watch successful people to get inspiration. Now, I'm not saying go copy people, but to learn and get ideas and then put your unique twist on things. For example, in my recent COD Warzone montage, I turned it into a story. And instead of just having some cool clips with some music in the background, I created a story about survival. I chucked on some OG Modern Warfare 2 text and I had Captain Price talking in the background. Now, I haven't actually seen anyone do something exactly like that, but I did get inspiration from another YouTuber named Frankie on PC in 1080p. Now, he hasn't actually uploaded in over 3 years, but when he did, he used to make quality content that people loved. And what he actually did was create stories within games that he was playing. It was actually really refreshing and enjoyable to watch. And so in the days before I made that montage, I was thinking, how can I make this video different from every other COD montage? And then I thought, what if I turn it into a story? So I got an idea from someone else and then I put my own little twist on it and turned it into my own content. Now, there's nothing wrong with getting inspiration from others, you guys need to understand that. But straight copying someone is a big no-no, and that's going to get you absolutely nowhere. Also, you got to think, why would people want to watch you if you're copying someone when they can just watch the who made it in the first place? Now, I can't tell you too much on how to be unique for yourself. That's up to you, so get thinking. Now, this last tip you could probably get away without doing and still blow up, but I think it's the most important out of the three, and it is morals. And no, I'm not some inspirational speaker, and I know you're probably thinking, what does morals have to do with blowing up on YouTube? But hear me out. Being a good person is one of the most important things in life. You will get rewarded for being a good person. Implementing good morals into your YouTube channel will help you get to where you want to be. Now, for the people who don't know what a moral is, there's a quick definition on the screen now. A moral is something you live by and believe is the right thing to do. For example, some could be, do not cheat, always tell the truth, don't steal. Your journey in becoming a YouTuber, you want to do it the right way. You want to have some integrity about you. People are going to respect you a lot more for that. The way that you get to the top is important. That shapes who you are as a person. Like I said earlier, take pride in everything you make. But anyway, that's my advice on how to blow up. I hope you guys did take something out of this video that might help you. If you did make it this far in the video, drop a cheers emoji in the comments. I'll try and heart most of them. But anyway, thanks for watching guys. Have a good one.